Babies are our hopes and dreams for the future. And every time we take care of a baby, I think about who that person's going to become. They might be our next president or somebody who's going to bring a lot of love and good to the world. Being able to take a critically ill baby from the beginning of its life to, happily going home with its family and then coming back to see us at a reunion, I'm so privileged to have that opportunity.
The NICU experience here was absolutely wonderful. They explained to me every type of medication that he was going to be on and were really diligent about making sure we as the parents understood what they were doing to our child, which was just touched my heart so much that the nurses went to that extreme to make sure that I was comfortable with my baby being with them. They give you such individualized attention. You're not just a baby in a unit and they whisk by you, especially during rounds. They will take whatever time you need and be with you.
I became a nurse after my son was born 2 weeks late, and he was in this NICU. The nurses and doctors that cared for him made such an impact on me that I wanted to do the same. So I returned to school, and I'm now honored to be working with the same doctors and nurses that saved my son's life.
Our NICU team is very special, I think, because even though we are not a huge teaching hospital or a huge unit, our team works extremely well together. All of our neonatologists, all of our nurses, our pharmacists, respiratory therapists, the dietitians, including myself, we work together to know what's best and do what's best for these babies. In addition, we have neonatal nurse practitioners who are on our unit 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This means our families can rely on their babies' needs being met, even when the neonatologist isn't present.
Our babies can't say, I don't feel well today, but when the parent or the nurse says, I don't think this baby's quite right, it sets off alarm bells. It's important. We have a beautiful 30-bed, level 3, single patient room NICU where families enter a room where their baby's receiving high-tech care. It's very homey. The family can stay there with their baby. They don't have to be separated during this time of crisis.
That was excellent, having a private room that we could shut off and just be as a family with our baby and not always feel like people were intruding upon our family time.
We want the very best care possible for our babies and their families, whether it's helping a mom hold her baby for the first time, skin to skin, or providing a life-saving therapy like Prolacta.
That is a therapy that our hospital is committed to at its own expense, something that we're very proud of because it's definitely improved upon the care of those babies.
There was a pastor that came and visited us a couple times. That was a soul comforting measure that the hospital gave us. They also provided a lounge that we could go to just to get away from the room for a minute. They always had a fridge full of food and snacks. They provided linens and towels and laundry facilities. So all of those basic needs that you have were met here.
Another great service that our NICU provides is the Parent Advisory Council.
It's solely a group to provide support to current parents who are in the NICU. So if you feel alone or frightened or afraid or that, just the bottom of your world is dropping out, contact the PAC. And most likely there's one of us who have been through your situation before.
Saving a baby whose life would definitely not have continued without aggressive care from the whole team. Those moments really fortify me when we have those experiences again, to have hope.